Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS, The Wake Up Crew.
Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton. The Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Don't mess this song up.
Jingle belling
Don't you do it.
Everyone
It's my
telling
favorite.
you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of
It's like talking
the
to a 3-year-old.
It can be.
I think Lena would probably behave better sitting over there than Brian.
Well, to be fair, she can't really do much now.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't yell at me, Daddy.
She can giggle.
she can giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when you're yelling at the dog.
Boy, she looks like you too.
You think so?
Yes, I think so. But now there is one little area, I think maybe the eyes, that she looks just like Megan.
She'll shoot Megan's looks, the same looks Megan will like the other day.
She makes bad looks.
Wow.
She has very her facial expressions are
Megan?
like, no, the baby. It's just like when you do something and she thinks it's kind of weird, she'll just look at you like,
And Megan looks at me like that all the time.
I knew you would know
The
what
other
that
day,
look is.
Lena was trying to pet the dog, and we're trying to keep him whatever. And the dog backed away from her and walked away. And she looked at that dog like it had just kicked her in the face. She went, and I was like, this is a Megan look for sure. I've been on the receiving end of this look many times.
Well, I think she looks like you more than Megan. But like you said, there's some areas
There's
you
a
can tell
lot of Megan in there.
Yeah.
And I'm not convinced Lena's not going to be a blonde.
Oh, that may be true.
Her hair that's coming in is coming in pretty light.
Yeah.
So
Well, she's cute.
It is hard to believe you're her grandfather. When you come
What is that?
We come to the cute part.
Oh.
Today is December 12th. We're only 20 days away until the new year, only 13 days until Christmas. The last day of school is on the 19th. We're getting there rapidly. And MTSU graduation is Saturday, and you can check out our high school basketball schedule. We'll be going until right up to the 18th, and then that's going to be it for a couple of weeks. So,
Mandatory by you.
unless you want to go to Scottsboro, Alabama with me after Christmas. Do a game. We could load up the truck, and move to Scottsboro, Alabama.
Let me think about that.
You know, John, I've been waiting on the announcement for the station Christmas party.
There is going to be one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's the conclusion I've come to.
There's not even going to be a daytime thing where
Yeah,
He's
not
here
gonna
3
pop
days a
in.
week, and he makes more work for me.
he did talk you into a parade.
Merry Christmas.
You were excited about the parade up until like this week.
That's true. He was really excited.
You were really excited. It put you you put your Christmas tree up early.
You have to admit,
That
though, he's
wasn't
still
the reason.
recovering from his whatever it is. I was
Yeah,
messing with him yesterday.
his
My
shingle
knee
shot.
hurts.
You do seem a lot better. You seem a lot happier and jovialer. It was sniffing that Germex that did
I
it,
didn't
wasn't
even
it?
yesterday morning. I didn't even want to come in.
I never want to come
It
in.
was so bad. I looked at him and he looked at me and then went, kind of grumbled something, and I went, why do I even show up? Why do I come here and do this show?
That's how I feel every day.
Yeah.
I don't even host an hour of the show. There's no reason for me to be here. I'm not doing anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to host the show?
No.
Oh.
I don't want to be here.
I'd be glad to take that.
No, I don't want to be here, John. I like your new microphone, though.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can see my face
I
all
can
the
see
time.
your face, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's been here 3 weeks, but whatever.
Well, I know. I said something 3 weeks ago, too. I was just trying to pivot the conversation. What, do you want to talk about no-dos again?
No, we're fueled.
Oh.
by 7 Brew Coffee.
Yeah, no need for no-dos when you got 7 Brew.
Nope. You can, from your first sip to your last stop, start your day at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee with 20,000 flavors. Boy, that's hard to believe. 20,000 flavor combos.
There's not 20,000 flavors of no-dos, I can tell you that much.
No. There's only one as far as I know.
And it's a pill.
To mix and match, everyone finds a favorite. 7 Brew, brewing kindness one visit at a time, now open in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and quickly growing across Middle Tennessee. I've got a little challenge we're going to talk about today with Dalton, who kind of rips our sandwich thing.
He rips our sandwiches.
The Jersey Mike.
Yeah, I don't much care for Jersey Mikes.
Yeah.
And I've got a little poll that was taken of the top 7 or 8 chains that have good roast beef. No, not roast beef. Excuse me, Philly cheese.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Philly. Let me.
No, we don't have time for you to do that now.
Oh yeah, we don't. I'll do it later. Because you're gonna say something and it's not gonna be true.
We're gonna do this around 6:30, 6:27 to be exact. Got it?
That's fine.
Mark it down.
I'm gonna defend
Write
myself.
it on your pad. 6:17.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 57 degrees. Winds turn to the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 30. And then Saturday, an abundance of sunshine with highs warming into the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 41.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread. Jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks. Flavors that shine from winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday, feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to the seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants. One of the things that put us on the map here in Rutherford County was our daily specials. Now you can go to our website, toots.com, and click on the Daily Specials tab to see what those are.
Hey, this is Jack Hayes. Come over to Toots Restaurants and play our cool arcade games. And while you're at it, come check out our menus.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Need a new set of tires? Head to Tire World, where you can buy now, pay later. Ask your Tire World experts in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne about their financing options.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Get the Bridgestone affiliated retailer credit card.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
A late comeback by the Falcons got him a victory at Tampa Bay Thursday night, 29-28 on a field goal on the final play. Even though the Falcons committed 19 penalties for 125 yards, Atlanta had trailed 28-14 with 10 minutes left. Kyle Pitts had 3 touchdown receptions. Steelers pass rusher TJ Watt was hospitalized for a lung injury, so his status for Monday night is in question. Dallas wide receiver CeeDee Lamb practiced fully after a concussion a week ago. Bengals wide receiver T. Higgins was limited in practice again after a concussion. Fired Michigan football coach Sharon Moore is expected to be arraigned on Friday. He's a suspect in an alleged assault. In college basketball, number 4 Iowa State at home came back to beat rival Iowa 66-62. NBA wins for New Orleans and Denver, for Milwaukee and Houston, which beat the Clippers 115-113.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
21 minutes after the hour, we've got a CBS News update and then a check of state news all coming ahead here on the Wake Up Crew. John, Brian, and Dalton with you. We're also going to have the Philly cheese steak, I guess you'd call it
ranking. Ooh.
Fight, maybe.
Community ranking?
Could be a fight.
It might be.
But
I am going to defend myself because I know you're going to say something that's
no,
that's
I'm not going to
true.
say anything. I'm just reading the facts. According to Diners Magazine, what they say. You won't even know some of these restaurants.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Philly and had a Philly cheese at Philadelphia?
I've not. I've had one. There used to be a place here that was run by a guy who moved here from Philly. And that was the first time I had ever had like an
the
authentic.
only objection you really have is the kind of cheese sauce they put on it.
Well,
isn't it?
and the beef and whatever, you know.
Oh, wow, more than that.
It's the whole sandwich, John.
And it's good. It's just not a Philly cheesesteak, but we'll get there. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Is the chicken Philly a chicken Philly?
Now, I want to wait till we have plenty of time to discuss this in just a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Our good neighbor of the day is Joe DePalma. Today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for helping with a building project and sharing his expertise in a way that can be easily understood. Joe DePalma is going to receive flowers from the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS. And today's Good Neighbor Spotlight is presented by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, celebrating the difference makers who pour their hearts into Rutherford County.
You can send in Good Neighbor of the Day by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450. That's the same number, by the way, that you can do birthdays and anniversaries. We take those all morning. Now, we're taking birthdays and anniversaries for today, the 12th, tomorrow, the 13th. 615-893-1450. Call, text. Probably easiest to text, just so you can get all the information. We need a name and who the wish is from and a phone number, and we'll wish them a happy birthday today.
That was a lot of happies.
Sure was.
Just in a row.
I hope it is another John Day.
No, that was just yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday was John Day. So hope you celebrated. Hope you did something fun. Today is Gingerbread House Day. So get the family together, build you a gingerbread house, spend some time with one another.
They did that at the house the other night. I saw teenagers were doing it. Yeah. That's pretty impressive.
It's kind of made a comeback.
Yeah.
He never wanted to do it with us.
You can make them out of different things now too, I believe, so.
I remember my mom doing them, and they were fancy. I mean, she would have like cardboard cut out and all that, and then put it together.
Did you help?
I don't remember.
He never got invited.
I know, but I mean, you're talking about like gumdrops on it and this certain color gumdrops and all this stuff. Now, this was back in the early 80s that I remember.
Can you eat gingerbread houses?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think most people do because they sit for so long. But
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like to make a moon pie house.
Oh. Oatmeal cream pie house?
Oatmeal cream pie. I think it would collapse. I'm not sure.
Just plaster it on.
That's right. 24 after 6.
The residents at Stones River Manor love the environment.
I just really like it. Of course, I'm in an apartment and I can come and go and do kind of what I want to.
Stones River Manor, serving the community since 1977.
My husband felt much better when he passed away that I was taken care of here. We got married in 58 and in 60 he went in Air Force.
Stones River Manor in Murfreesboro, near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
At McCabe Vision Center, we have added a full cosmetic line to the services that we provide.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
We provide laser treatments to get rid of those little brown splotches, surface blood vessels, as well as fine lines and wrinkles.
McCabe Vision Center.
Make yourself look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
On Heritage Park Drive, behind SunTrust Bank.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. Metro Nashville police are preparing for Waymo's driverless cars to hit city streets as the company faces a federal investigation. The NHTCA is probing claims that the cars failed to obey school bus laws after 20 citations in Austin, Texas. State and local officials say if the cars meet federal standards, they're allowed in Nashville. MNPD says the vehicles must follow the law. Officers recently inspected a Waymo car, and the department is updating its policies. Tennessee football has officially hired veteran coach Jim Knowles as its new defensive coordinator. Knowles signed a 3-year deal worth $2 million next season, rising to $2.4 million by 2028, with bonuses for postseason success. He previously led top-ranked defenses at Ohio State and coached at Penn State last season. Coach Josh Hupel says Knowles was the Vols' top choice. He replaced Tim Banks, who was fired after the Vols' defense struggled in 2025.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said,
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
The city of Franklin will unveil a new bronze statue of Benjamin Franklin on January 17, 2026, his 320th birthday. The city was named for Franklin in 1799, and the statue, donated by Pam Lewis, will stand near the downtown post office in honor of his role as the nation's first postmaster general. The NSDAR Old Glory chapter will host the ceremony at the Williamson County Archives and Museum, followed by a community celebration and birthday cake. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
And welcome back. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, John.
It's time for the Morning Wake Up Crew. I'm John. There's Dalton, and over to my, just right looking across the way here, is my good friend Brian Barrett. And now let's hear from Dean Martin. No, just kidding.
Oh, Smokey.
Oh, Smokey.
I don't know.
Oh,
I was thinking of the meatball song.
We are going to, today, in the Philly cheesesteak controversy that is, I guess, hampered our broadcast for years.
I wouldn't call it a controversy. It's the same thing that goes on with the chicken tenders when I didn't like the chicken tenders, in that neither of you can handle when someone doesn't like something that you like.
But here's another thing. It could work the same way, could it not, Brian? That he can't stand when one of or both of us likes something or disagrees with him.
I believe so, John.
Well, I'm not the one who brings it up all the time. It's the two of you.
Well, we host the show.
Well, we picked 7.
Just kidding.
We picked 7 restaurants, their opinions of what's the best Philly cheesesteak. And most of these we don't even have here in Murfreesboro or Tennessee. Okay? Have you ever heard of the Twin Peaks Philly cheesesteak?
I have not.
Okay, I'm going to show you a picture, Dalton. This is what they look like, okay?
Okay.
All right, that was the number 1. Number 2, BJ's Restaurant and Brew House Philly cheesesteak. We do have a BJ's,
We
right?
do have a BJ's. I've not tried their Philly cheesesteak.
Well, I want you to look at that. I'm thinking you might get into that.
It looks pretty good.
See
Does it have cheese sauce?
peppers.
Yeah, it has a cheese sauce. Yeah. The meat is a little lighter, not as hard or whatever. Cook.
Kind of looks like bueno beef.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bona.
Hillstone and Houston's French dip. Not had that. Coming in at number 4, Jersey Mike's Philly cheesesteaks. Head into Jersey Mike's for a cheesesteak as close to authentic as you will get outside of the Keystone State.
See, I've had authentic Philly cheesesteaks, and I don't think that theirs is very authentic.
I like their cheesesteaks, according to this author. The Big Kahuna is my favorite. The Jersey Mike's Philly is better than many New Jersey cheesesteaks at the local sandwich spots that are not cheesesteak specific. So there you go. All right, number 4. Number 5, the Capitol Grill ribeye steak sandwich. Can we call that a cheesesteak, I guess? Can we?
This article does.
Arby's beef and cheddar is 6.
See?
That kind of hurts the...
that doesn't help your argument, I don't think.
And then the Charlie's Philly cheesesteak, which looks like a Jersey Mike's to me.
Yeah. So I want to specify something. I don't dislike Jersey Mike's Philly cheesesteak as a sandwich. I've said this multiple times. It's a good sandwich. In my mind, if I want a Philly cheesesteak, it's not what I want. When I'm in my mind and I'm like, man, I really want a Philly cheesesteak, I'm not thinking about the Jersey Mike's Philly cheesesteak because it doesn't taste like other Philly cheesesteaks that I've had.
Well, I tell you what I think we ought to do. I think we ought to go to BJ's after the coaches show one day.
Okay.
And each of us get a cheesesteak from there. And
just see.
Just to see, because it looks more like the one you're talking about than any of them, I think.
There's a DoorDash. It's like a ghost kitchen or something. That is another guy from Philly who makes them, and theirs is pretty good.
Now I will say, in your defense, I've never had a real Philly cheesesteak from Philadelphia, or so I don't really know. But
I never had an authentic Italian beef before Bona. Bona?
Yes.
So if you went into Jersey Mike's today, what would you order?
Probably an Italian sandwich. I like an Italian sandwich.
You like the Italian sandwich too?
Their Italian is pretty good.
Now I don't like just sub sandwiches as much as you guys either. So I don't get.
You go to Jimmy John's
on occasion.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge sub sandwich kind of guy.
Really?
You're always eating them. You're always eating a sub sandwich.
When?
Well, I mean, you get one from the store.
Yeah.
You were on a kick with Publix sandwiches.
Yeah,
they were pretty good.
He does get on kicks, and I think he burns himself out.
Oh yeah,
with all of them, except for the peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable.
The Italian sandwich from Publix, not great.
Yeah, I'm not a big. Their sandwiches don't. I'll tell you, Walmart makes a good one.
Really?
Yeah, heat them up.
People keep telling me about the chicken tender sandwich, and I haven't had it yet.
We got to go to Today in History, and brought to you by Turner Security. Take it away, Dalton.
Turner Security.
I made him do these all week.
In 1901, Guglielmo Marconi sends the first transatlantic radio signal.
What? Marconi, yeah.
I got the first name right. I was so focused
They
on
have a microphone, don't they, named after Marconi?
There's a Marconi Award that's given broadcast journalism.
I was so focused on getting Guglielmo that I messed up there at the end.
Did he string together macaroni to get it?
Give the guy a break.
He sends the first transatlantic radio signal from Poldhu in Cornwall to Newfoundland, Canada.
I say I don't even read that when I can't. When I don't know what they are.
I'm just gonna start skipping the ones I don't know.
Let me give you a little hint.
1946, Tide detergent is introduced, and in 1963, Frank Sinatra Jr. is returned by his kidnappers safely after his father paid $240,000 in ransom.
Is that it?
No. 1972, The Poseidon Adventure, starring Gene Hackman, Ernest Borgnine, Shelley Winters, and Jack Albertson, premieres in New York City.
Great movie, Poseidon Adventure.
Yeah. Saturday Night Fever came out in 1977, starring John Travolta. 1988, Rain Man, directed by Barry Levinson, starring Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise, premieres. And in 2001, Winona Ryder is arrested for shoplifting in Beverly Hills.
I'll read one and I'll skip something because I can't pronounce it. If he knows it, he'll say it. That's the way he does. We'll be back.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 57 degrees. Winds turn to the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 30. And then Saturday, an abundance of sunshine with highs warming into the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 41.
Good morning. Wrapping up a couple of wrecks. 165 southbound before you get down to Trinity Lane. It's looking much better. 24 westbound as you approach Harding Place as they move the damaged vehicles involved in that crash over to the right-hand side. Now, it's already picked up with that volume on 24 westbound as you come through Antioch. Building in right now from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County towards Davidson County. When you need dependable towing for a car or a big truck, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by America Pest Control, Old National Bank, and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pets.
AmeriCare Services Incorporated, family owned and operated. For residential and commercial customers, we offer a full range of services. Our services include one-time, monthly, and quarterly pest control, termite control, moisture and fungus control, automatic foundation vents, and more. Licensed, insured, and bonded for your protection. 893-7111.
Call the best of the best to get rid of your pest.
AmeriCare Services Incorporated.
In just a few weeks, WGNS will be celebrating its 79th anniversary. Thanks for tuning to WGNS. People have been asking, is Murfreesboro Parks and Rec going to sell the buy one, get one free passes to Sportscom and the Patterson Community Center again this year? Well, the answer is yes. Those buy one, get one free passes go on sale Monday of next week, December 15th. It's another way the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department is helping you. They're also offering yoga classes at the Patterson Community Center, at Sportscom, and the St. Clair Senior Center. Call and ask about their yoga classes. The Red Cross is still critically low on blood. Please give the gift of life. Phone the Red Cross at 800-RED-CROSS and make an appointment to give blood at a time that fits your schedule. The 163rd anniversary of the Battle of Stones River will be December 31st through January the 2nd. Special reenactments and living history demonstrations throughout that period. That's at the Stones River National Battlefield. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian Barrett. Here at the radio station, we needed a security solution to keep the staff safe while also giving us some flexibility with guests entering the building. I've tried to find a solution for years, met countless representatives, and they all said it can't be done. That is, until I turned to Turner Security. Not only is it done, it's done right. For your home or business, take it from me, Turner Security is the only place I'd turn.
Turn to Turner Security.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
It's the most magical day of the year, and you can watch it all live. Big G TV is where Christmas comes to life with coverage of the Murfreesboro Parade, Sunday, December 14th at 2 p.m. Brought to you by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Middle Tennessee Electric, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Woodfin Funeral Chapels. See every float, every smile, and the moment Santa arrives on Big G TV. Streaming at WGNSradio.com/parade.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
I don't know if it's Christmas or not, but I'm on a food kick today. Do you like apple and peanut butter?
I do.
Do you eat them a lot? I try to eat them like if I just can't, I've got to have something. That's usually my go-to, peanut butter and apple.
What kind of apple?
What do you call them? What kind do you get?
Honeycrisp.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Honeycrisp's a good one.
Yeah.
There's one at Aldi.
That one changed my life. Honeycrisp. Because they're sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like the mushy kind of
I
apple.
don't like the mushies at all, but they might go pretty good with peanut butter. I don't know, but
yeah.
Do you dip your apple into the peanut butter?
Yeah, I usually have me a little bowl of peanut butter and just dip it in there.
That's pretty cool. All right, dad joke.
You know, speaking of food, I'm kind of doing crunches to kind of keep my figure. You know, I'm doing crunches twice a day.
Oh, that's a good one. I'll give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a joke. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing crunches twice a day. Cap'n in the morning and Nestle's at night.
Crunches.
Yeah. That's good. Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. But
It's funny because I don't think you've ever.
Thought the first part was funnier than
You should have just left it at that point. Yeah.
I tried to rate it. I did.
When was the last time you've done a crunch?
Cap'n in the morning.
CBS News Brief.
We're going to be going to rescue somewhere.
County picking up 2 survivors.
A Coast Guard helicopter on a rescue mission in Washington state where more than 100,000 people have been forced from their homes as rivers rise to historic levels.
I moved here in 2013, and this is the worst I've ever seen it, and it's scary.
CBS News has learned the Trump administration intends to seize more Venezuelan oil tankers.
The Treasury Department also stepped up sanctions against the Maduro regime, including targeting 3 of his wife's nephews, a businessman affiliated with him, and 6 shipping companies operating in the country's oil sector.
CBS's Charlie D'Agata. Indiana's Republican-led Senate has rejected a redistricting plan favoring the GOP. President Trump expects fallout.
It would have been nice. I think we would have picked up 2 seats if we did that. You had one gentleman, the head of the Senate, I guess, Bray, whatever his name is. I heard he was against it. He'll probably lose his next primary.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
In Rutherford County, tensions rose on Tuesday as the County Purchasing Committee convened just hours after the Ethics Committee met to examine complaints involving County Mayor Joe Carr. One complaint filed by Rutherford County Assessor of Property Rob Mitchell alleged that Mayor Carr granted unauthorized access to the assessor's office. Later that day, the Purchasing Committee, without Mitchell's knowledge or invitation, discussed drafting a request for proposal to hire a third-party firm to reevaluate property assessments across the county. Mayor Carr introduced the RFP discussion, citing a recent recommendation from Tennessee Comptroller Jason Mumpower and inviting County Attorney Nick Christensen to address legal considerations. Despite prior expenditures, $234,000 already billed to Rutherford County for assessment-related reviews. The committee voted to proceed with phased RFPs, starting with 10% of county parcels. The issue now moves to the full County Commission for final consideration at the upcoming meeting in Murfreesboro. Meanwhile, Murfreesboro is mourning the loss of a local restaurateur and community pillar, Jim Demas, who passed away on Wednesday. Demas, known for founding the beloved Demas's Steak and Spaghetti House, left a lasting legacy of hospitality, family, and entrepreneurship. From his early ventures, including Toots and Trappers, to his heartfelt dedication to service, Demas's impact shaped not only Murfreesboro's culinary scene, but the broader Rutherford County community. Tributes poured in from local leaders, including Mayor Shane McFarland and MTSU President Sidney McPhee. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
What do you like most about Adams Place?
My apartment. I love my apartment. It's roomy, and I've got lots of books, and I've got room for everything, and my little dog likes it, so we're happy in my apartment.
We're talking with Betty Kirksey.
The people are nice. Everybody that works here, I have found they're really nice.
I'm Terry Deal. Call me for more information about Adams Place, located at 1927 Memorial Boulevard, across from Walmart.
The Christmas season should feel like joy, not financial stress. At Heritage South Community Credit Union, we focus on people helping people. Whether you need help with a little extra funds, managing the money you already saved, or getting a head start on saving for next year's Christmas presents, we can help. In fact, we help when others won't. Visit our website, heritagesouth.org, to learn more about holiday specials at Heritage South. Insured by NCUA.
Do your sinus infections always seem to come back no matter what you do? The pressure builds, the headaches drag on, the congestion makes it hard to sleep, hard to focus, hard to feel like yourself. Here's what most people don't actually know. Sinus infections keep coming back because your sinuses can't fully drain. That's why the pressure, the headaches, and the congestion keep coming back time and time again. Balloon sinuplasty gently opens your sinuses in a quick, in-office procedure, so the infections can finally clear. At Murfreesboro Sinus Center, they've helped thousands of patients break free from the sinus infection cycle, so you can breathe easier, sleep better, and finally feel like yourself again. Don't wait another season fighting sinus pain. Call Murfreesboro Sinus Center today at 615-649-4590 to see if balloon sinuplasty is right for you. Call 615-649-4590. That's 615-649-4590.
Every holiday season, Middle Tennessee comes alive. From small-town parades to tree lightings in our local squares, our communities shine with laughter, music, and the spirit of the season. MTE is proud to help light those moments, supporting the traditions that bring neighbors together. Because around here, it means more than electricity. It's the energy our communities share. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Carlin Cochran. A bicyclist was killed in a hit-and-run late Wednesday on Nolensville Pike. Metro Police say 31-year-old Blaze Schaefer was hit by a blue Honda Civic around 11 p.m. The driver took off, leaving the car disabled a short distance away. A female passenger was found and questioned, but the driver ran off and is still being sought. Nolensville police say the Honda had been seen driving erratically earlier. The Knox County Sheriff's Office says Chief Deputy Bernie Lyon has been hospitalized and is currently in the ICU. Lyon has served with the department for 46 years. A spokesperson says he's not only a leader but a mentor and friend. And Sheriff Tom Spangler is asking the community and law enforcement partners to keep Lyon in their prayers. The Sheriff's Office says it will share updates as they're available. More news in 30 seconds.
All right, son. Time to put out this campfire.
Dad, we learned about this in school.
Oh, did you now? Okay. What's first?
Smokey Bear said to.
First, drown it with a bucket of water, then stir it with a shovel.
Wow, you sound just like him.
Then he said.
If it's still warm, then do it again.
Where can I learn all this?
It's all on SmokeyBear.com with other wildfire prevention tips. Because only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
For the second time this year, the Powerball jackpot has hit $1 billion. No one won Wednesday's drawing, leaving the top prize at an estimated $1 billion, or $461 million in cash, ahead of Saturday's drawing. 3 tickets match the 5 main numbers and are worth $1 million each. Saturday will mark the 42nd drawing since the last jackpot win, the longest stretch ever without a winner. Tickets are $2 and must be purchased before 10:59 p.m. Eastern Saturday. Carlin Cochran, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. It's 12 minutes before the hour of 7 o'clock, and we have some entertainment news for you. That's right, entertainment news. They interviewed Travis Kelce the other day, Kansas City tight end. And he said in 2.5 years of dating Taylor Swift, they have never had an argument.
Because he just says, yes, ma'am.
I find that hard to believe, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially with how hot he can get.
Yeah. I mean, he must treat her like a princess or something. Of course, if she had that kind of money.
Remember, she's the breadwinner.
Yeah. Yeah. And he makes a pretty good living, but.
Nothing compared to her. He comes home and he says, yes, ma'am. Please don't leave on your private jet.
I just, how they hooked up is kind of amazing to me, but.
It's just been so public.
Yeah. But
a lot of people think it's staged.
Yeah, well, I noticed she's not been around the games this year like she was in the past. That was causing him to not focus, I think. So, but they're worse this year than they've ever been. Another couple is George Clooney and his wife. They've never had an argument, according to them.
I feel like everybody can say that.
Now, do you have an argument with Megan? I mean,
on occasion. I mean, we don't like.
Is it quick and not hurtful? I mean, she doesn't go jerk.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she does. No, it's
just be in conversation.
I mean, it's different, right? I like to think I do a pretty decent job of taking the words that are in my brain and formulating them in a way that's not going to be hurtful. Part of that comes from what being a pastor and that kind of stuff. Kind of have to learn how to tell people things. And me and Megan have also been, I would say we haven't had a big fight since we got married, but we've also been together for almost 10 years now.
Wow.
So we got a long time to figure that stuff out.
That's usually when it happens. No, I'm just kidding.
I know when my wife and I, our arguments was she would always say, I'm not one of your students. Quit talking down to me. And that was always like the dagger to say you've gone too far, you've gone over the edge.
That was a great line, but I can't use it.
Why?
Because I was one of your students.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I really didn't treat my students that way. I didn't talk down to you, except
for me when you had to call me to the office to do multiplication tables.
When I was a teacher, I preached about life. I wanted you to do better in life. I didn't, I didn't care if you learned English. But I wanted to make sure that you, acted properly in life.
Yeah.
You did not teach us Leachison.
What? What?
You're saying?
You did not teach us English.
No, probably not. I taught you how to diagram, though.
Yeah.
And which, in a way, is teaching English.
You needed it in freshman English. I know that.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't teach it more.
That's the only reason I got a C-.
Yeah.
Should have been an A, but I got a C- because I was a boy.
Oh,
he's so bitter.
That's going way deep.
I mean, it's like it's been 10 years. Do you see the ladybug on the ceiling, John?
It's been 10 years.
Another one.
No, Dalton. It's been 10 years. No,
I said it's been years.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, I have ladybugs all over the place.
Those are Asian beetles.
Yeah, they just pop up.
They kind of invade
I see
this
them
time
in the floor. I see them in the floor. I see them. I don't even know how they get in the house.
Through your windows and doors that aren't sealed properly.
Oh, I guess I need to start checking.
But it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you open the door and they can get in.
It happened here.
Right here. There they are. And this place is sealed up well. There's definitely not a gaping hole in the ceiling of one of the rooms.
I'm so surprised. It's time for celebrity birthdays this morning.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Here we go. We got a pretty long list today. John Jay, U.S. statesman, born in 1745, the first U.S. Chief Justice.
Not John J. Hooker, who was a Tennessee politician.
That's right. 1900, Sammy Davis Jr., actor and singer.
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with you.
The Candyman can
cover. Have you noticed, Dalton, he sings now to almost everything?
Yeah. I don't know what's happened to him.
The Candyman.
And it's never good.
No. The Candyman can.
And he can sing.
I know.
It's the thing.
1915, Frank Sinatra, American singer.
Strangers in the night.
I was drunk in every movie I did.
Wondering
I got both of these right now.
I'm an alcoholic. Watch a movie with me. I was drunk.
Now, if you're not careful, we're going to get sued by the Sinatra estate.
Oh, that's true.
1937, the birthday of Buford Pusser, American sheriff of McNairy County, Tennessee. They had 3 movies about him.
There's been some controversy around him lately.
Yeah, some bad things.
Yeah.
1952, Kathy Rigby, American gymnast. 1970, Regina Hall, American actress, born in Washington, D.C. And 1975, Mayim Bialik. I can't ever say that right. The Big Bang Theory. And was the host of Jeopardy for about a half a year.
And then it was a special Jeopardy, and then it was no Jeopardy.
There was no Jeopardy. All right, today's birthdays, Julie Cochran, Shirley Ann McKee, Dottie Sims, Donna Whitworth, David Wilson, Mary Wheeler, and Sue Kane. Tomorrow, Constance Allen, Morris Pinkerton, Phyllis Jones, and Kevin Robinson.
We need some more. Get them into us, 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/birthdays so we can give away some banana pudding from our friends at Slick Pig.
Going to take our last look at the weather before we take it to news time at 7 o'clock.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 57 degrees. Winds turn to the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 30. And then Saturday, an abundance of sunshine with highs warming into the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 41.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good morning. They got this right to the side. People are still looking at it on 24 westbound at Bell Road. There's still some volume there coming up through the Antioch area in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County. Right now, westbound 24 here passing Bell Road. Looks like it's trying to slow down a little bit more now. 65 south at Trinity Lane. We did have a crash in that area earlier. I-40 on the increase through Mount Juliet right now, leaving Wilson County westbound 40 headed through Hermitage. When you need dependable towing for a car or a big truck here in Middle Tennessee, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Sharing Change has donated now over $12 million to local nonprofits. Find out how your spare change can make a big impact at sharingchange.org.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look. Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
We're at Adams Place talking with John Hood. John, what do you like most about Adams Place?
Well, Bart, I guess what I like most is the personal attention that you get, the comfort and security, and knowing that you're in a very outstanding place.
What made you choose Adams Place?
Well, frankly, I only looked at Adams Place.
I'm Terry Deal. Call me for more information about Adams Place, located at 1927 Memorial Boulevard, across from Walmart.
CBS Entertainment, what to watch this weekend? We're used to seeing Mads Mikkelsen saving the galaxy.
If you are watching this, then perhaps there's a chance to save the Alliance.
There's Mads in Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now he's going from galactic hero to protecting the kiddos.
What did you see?
A monster.
He's starring in Dust Bunny, a wild, trippy film about a literal monster under the bed. Also starring breakout child actress Sophie Sloan.
Is that enough to kill a monster?
I'm a big fan of working with kids.
Mads told me sometimes it's challenging to work around the little guys, but
if you hang in there and learn from them, you might end up being good in the scene as well. So I really cherish it.
Dust Bunny is in theaters now. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Sponsored by Progressive. We make the claims process easy, so you can get back on the road in no time. It's why over 43 million drivers trust Progressive. See for yourself at Progressive.com.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
It's 6:58 here on the Wake Up Crew. We are selling right into the 7 o'clock hour for you.
Yes, and Joe DePalma is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for helping with a building project and sharing his experience in a way that could be easily understood. He's going to receive some flowers from Jenny Harrison and the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts. And today's Good Neighbor Spotlight is presented by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, celebrating the difference makers who pour their hearts into Rutherford County.
Did you like it better when Brian was feeling bad?
Yes.
He sung a lot less. Go ahead, Brian.
If you want to send in a good neighbor, you can text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450, or that was a horn. He said sailing in. I was just trying to...
Oh, I'm just doing the same thing.
Oh, well, forget it.
See every float, every smile, and the moment Santa arrives on Big GTV. Sunday, December 14th at 2 p.m. Brought to you by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Middle Tennessee Electric, Farm Bureau Insurance Adam Tipton, and Whitfin Funeral Chapels.
And stay tuned for more of the Wake Up Crew. Brian will be heading things up. It's 7 o'clock.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
Northwest floods.
I had to evacuate my animals and all my belongings.
U.S. turns up heat on Venezuela.
They've treated us badly, and I guess now we're not treating them so good.
Fired coach still locked up.
Another night at the Washtenaw County Jail.
Good morning. I'm Steve Kathan. With the CBS World News Roundup, at least 100,000 people have been ordered out of their homes in Washington state as record rainfall has caused rivers to rise dramatically and neighborhoods to flood. Here's CBS's Carter Evans.
Across western Washington, rivers rising to historic levels left people stranded on their roofs near the Canadian border. The Coast Guard flew in by helicopter to rescue them. North of Seattle and Mount Vernon, residents are on edge as the Skagit River breached its record, hitting 38 feet.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
At 10 feet above flood stage, the nearby town of Hamilton was inundated with water, nearly reaching rooftops.
The situation is extremely unpredictable.
More than a dozen rivers overflowing their banks have trapped residents in their homes, submerged vehicles, and forced road closures.
On most of our rescues, we've had people sitting on the hood or the roof of their car out here.
First responders evacuated residents in Snohomish by boat Thursday as tens of thousands were told to flee before it's too late to reach them.
President Trump says the U.S. might seize more Venezuelan oil tankers. One was taken this week. CBS's Charlie D'Agata reports the administration has also slapped new sanctions on Venezuela.
President Trump says the seizure of a large tanker off the coast of Venezuela was not just about the oil, citing illegal migration and drug trafficking from the South American country, again vowing to ratchet up the military fight beyond just strikes on alleged drug boats at sea.
It's going to be starting on land pretty soon.
Sources say the administration is also planning more tanker seizures.
We're not going to stand by and watch sanctioned vessels sail the seas with black market oil.
The seized tanker, the Skipper, was boarded by U.S. Special Forces Wednesday. It's now headed to an American port, and the White House says investigators are gathering evidence and interviewing the crew. On Thursday, the Treasury Department also stepped up sanctions against the Maduro regime, including targeting 3 of his wife's nephews, a businessman affiliated with him, and 6 shipping companies operating in the country's oil sector, which is the chief revenue stream for Venezuela's teetering economy.
Republicans in Indiana's legislature have defied warnings from President Trump rejecting a new congressional map designed to help the GOP. CBS's Ed O'Keefe is at the White House.
So why is the Hoosier state different than, say, what's going on down in Texas? Well, many of these Republicans are traditionalists who oppose any changes to the congressional map, except for every 10 years as required by the Constitution. And their decision could have a high political cost because the president's already threatening primary challenges. The Republican governor of the state is also saying he's going to primary these lawmakers, and some of them have reported swatting and even death threats.
Jonah Kaplan of CBS News Minnesota has exclusive details as he investigates the fraud that cost taxpayers hundreds of millions of dollars and allegedly benefited many Somali Americans who now face charges.
A honeymoon in the Maldives, a fleet of luxury cars, a box with more than $270,000 in cash. This was all evidence from a new trove of files obtained exclusively by CBS News, showing how a group of convicted Minnesota fraudsters spent taxpayer dollars. One text message reads, "You are going to be the richest 25-year-old.
We're not even at the end of the beginning of our pursuit of the stolen money.
U.S. Attorney Daniel Rosen leads the office digging into the wave of COVID-era fraud that hit Minnesota.
So how much money are we talking about stolen? I can say with great comfort, well in excess of $1 billion.
In the past 3 years, 87 defendants have been charged, 61 convicted. The majority of them are Somali American. Minnesota has the nation's largest Somali population. The perpetrators are accused of ripping off state-run programs intended to feed low-income kids.
Former Michigan football coach Sharon Moore is due in court today. He was fired this week and is now facing an assault case. CBS's Jerika Duncan.
Before fired head football coach Sharon Moore's arrest, emergency dispatch audio reveals an alleged attack at an address belonging to a Michigan football staff member around 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon.
According to a victim here, he did put a knife to his throat and ran out.
He walked out with several knives.
Moore was later detained by police and booked at the Washtenaw County Jail. No charging information has been released yet. The chaotic events came just after the 39-year-old husband and father of 3 was fired by the University of Michigan. The school's athletic director said the termination was with cause after Moore, quote, engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member.
5 minutes after the hour.
Through trusted relationships and national reach, CVS Health is uniquely positioned to simplify care. Learn more at cvshealth.com/Investor Day.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no.
So you can have more control.
Stop. You're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning, the cap is loose on that catch-up.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Health care costs are set to rise for millions of people after the Senate rejected a bill to extend Affordable Care Act subsidies. A Republican plan for health savings accounts was also defeated. CBS's Nicole Killian.
Even though these measures failed in the Senate, the House is poised to act, but whether or not plans in that chamber garner enough support remains to be seen. Speaker Mike Johnson says that House Republicans will put forth several bills next week to lower health care costs, but they're not expected to extend those Affordable Care Act subsidies.
For a second time, a grand jury has refused to re-indict New York Attorney General Letitia James. An initial mortgage fraud indictment was dismissed by a judge. James has labeled it a Trump political vendetta against her. Legal analyst Thane Rosenbaum.
It's unusual when a prosecutor can't get a grand jury to agree to bring an indictment, hence the phrase, a DA can get a grand jury to indict a ham sandwich.
President Trump has issued a symbolic pardon for Tina Peters. She's a former Colorado elections administrator convicted of a data breach scheme tied to false claims of 2020 election fraud. Trump's pardon power doesn't cover state crimes, so Peters remains in prison. CBS's Michael Wallace tells us President Trump is looking to loosen federal restrictions on marijuana.
Sources tell the Washington Post the president will issue an executive order directing federal agencies to reclassify marijuana as a Schedule III drug, like some common prescription painkillers. Right now, it's a Schedule I drug, the same classification as heroin and LSD. The order would not decriminalize marijuana at the federal level, but it would ease barriers to research of its medical benefits.
Now to Hayward, California, and the San Francisco Bay Area, and an explosion that shook a neighborhood.
I was in bed, and I heard this loud sound, and my roof fell in. On the bed, everywhere, all on me, all the junk.
It was a home that exploded, injuring several people. A handful of other nearby buildings were damaged or destroyed. Apparently, a construction crew had damaged an underground gas line. Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
CVS Health supports people in the moments that matter, from picking up a prescription to connecting care. With nearly 5 million daily interactions and serving 185 million consumers and 1.5 million healthcare professionals, CVS Health holds a trusted place in healthcare.
You're up to date with the latest news, updates at the top of every hour and when it breaks. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News Radio. Let's get back to Brian, John, and Dalton for more of the Wake Up Crew.
Moving along with more information straight ahead and some conversation as well with the Wake Up Crew. I'm Brian Barrett, joined by John Dinkins and Dalton Barrett here at 7:09. Let's get a quick check of traffic and weather together, brought to you by locally owned Toots.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants, and our family is just honored and blessed to be part of this community for 40 years.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun. Toots. Good food and fun.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 57 degrees. Winds turn to the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 30. And then Saturday, an abundance of sunshine with highs warming into the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 42.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is.
Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Good morning. Trying to move this wreck right now on 40 going westbound just before you get to 2nd and 4th. They had traffic a little bit slow all the way back there at the 24 split as you get onto the Sullivan Evans Bridge on 40 going westbound. As they mop up this accident, we've had several wrecks already up through Antioch. On 24, most have been moved over to the side. However, there's still a lot of volume on 24 right now westbound coming in from Murfreesboro into Davidson County. When you need dependable towing for a car or a big truck here in Middle Tennessee, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
I'm a single mom, and as you can imagine, it's a fight sometimes just to get out the door. But when I need new tires or something's wrong with my car, I need to head to someone I can trust. I go to Tire World.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Tire World, locally owned and operated.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS, The Wake Up Crew.
Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton. The Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Frankenstein was the first in line, and the Wolfman came up next. Dracula was a-doing his stuff, breathing down my neck. Jump back, make tracks, here comes the hunchback, better get out of his way. Hey, hey, bye, bye, full vomit was a monster's holiday.
Back on the Wake Up Crew, our second hour. And speaking of the big day, we're just 13 days from Christmas Day. That's right. We'll be here before we know it. Got this weekend and then the next, and that's it. I guess I should start looking at Amazon for holiday gift ideas.
Tomorrow marks the 12th day of Christmas.
Boy, that's great. 20 days until the new year starts.
Wow. Trying to make conversation. Yeah. He doesn't have anything to talk about. I'm just...
last day of school, a half day, is on December 19th, and we're just a week away from that. That's next Friday. You go in for half a day and have a cookie and leave. Aren't there usually parties?
No.
Teachers aren't
I
buying
think they have them on Thursdays.
Oh, do they now?
Yeah, a lot of them do. Now, some principals may make them do it on that half day.
Oh, I see.
This may be
we tried that a couple times, and
didn't go well.
It was chaotic because you get the kids to put the chairs up and everything during Christmas and all that, and it was very chaotic.
That's the student work day instead of a teacher work day.
Well, no, I mean, what I'm talking about, the janitors had to clean all that up, the food and all that stuff. It was extra work on them. So I made them have parties on Thursday.
I remember they used to do they'd like order a pizza for the class.
Yeah.
And they would take that pizza cutter and they'd cut them into the tiniest little slivers of pizza. And everybody gets one piece and it's like, it's the size of a pin.
Yeah. And you're like, oh.
Really?
What a bummer.
We ordered one pizza for the whole
classroom. At my house, we get 4 pieces of pizza.
Maybe it was DiGiorno's. How did you get a pizza that early in the morning?
Oh, yeah, they call. They'll do it for you.
Really?
You call them that night or whatever, they'll come and
that was kind of a staple on that Christmas party day.
Yeah, they'll send it at 8 o'clock in the morning, if you want it.
And every teacher always put on the Polar Express for some reason. It was always the Polar Express.
I hate the Polar Express.
I do too. I hate that movie. I hate it.
It was safe. It was a safe movie.
And it was newish
Yeah.
back then when I was in elementary school.
But there's some people that like Polar Express.
Yeah, well, they're dumb.
Well,
they didn't make a Polar Express 2, though, did they?
They most certainly did not. Who else can they get Tom Hanks to play?
Yeah, I rest my case. Which brings me to another point. Tom Hanks has played so many parts now. I almost get, he played the guy that saved all those people on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
And then he became, but Colonel Tom Parker, I mean, they got him because of his name.
Right.
But
he's the weakest cast in that whole movie.
He was terrible in it, I thought. That's the worst movie. That's the worst he's ever played anything, I think.
He was Mr. Rogers, too.
I didn't think he was great with that either.
That was another one. They got him because of his name.
Yeah, he didn't look anything like Mr. Rogers. And when he talked like Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers to me. I don't know. I'm being maybe a little critical, but because I thought it was a pretty good movie.
You guys both gave me a really hard time several years ago when I said that about Tom Hanks.
No.
You did.
No.
Well, you would never give me a hard time about anything.
Go back and look at the tape.
I don't want to.
Pull up the archives.
He wants to say something, Dalton.
Joe versus the Volcano. Tom Hanks' best movie. I stand by that.
Saving Private Ryan. He was
Saving
great
Private
in that.
Ryan is good.
Yeah, I mean,
Forrest Gump, of course, is a classic.
Yes, I mean, but the last 2 or 3, I haven't been getting too old, I guess.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that?
We're going to have some new graduates tomorrow at MTSU. They're having big graduations tomorrow. Well, maybe one of them will be president, but
that's the wrong thing. What is it? What is it? Pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
What has to go? That's gonna
yeah. Maybe our next president will be in the class. We'll just have to say.
Okay, we messed up. You already made fun of us once. You can't do it twice.
And we corrected ourselves.
Yes.
We learned from our mistakes.
Maybe the next president will be in that class.
See,
you've said it 3 times now.
Mm-hmm. That's just like saying, well, what was the thing you say 3 times and it comes to life?
Bloody Mary? Are you talking about Bloody Mary? Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I thought of that. What do we? Let's do our song of the day because we haven't done it yet this morning, and this one should bring peace and harmony, I think.
When the sun's coming down,
like father, like son.
Well, this is in an effort to redirect our conversation this morning. Dalton wanted to talk about his decorating adventures with
I'll
LED
talk about
lights.
anything. But yes, I did. You don't put lights outside of your house, do you?
It's too cold now.
John, do you guys have exterior lights for Christmas?
We have just wreaths all over the house and then a spotlight in the ground.
Okay. One of those that like moves?
No, it just shows the whole.
Just shows?
Yeah.
Where you can see the wreaths.
Yeah.
We did this year because I like the lights that line the gutters and stuff. I like those.
I bet they're symmetrically accurate too, aren't they? I mean, I bet they're just straight as they can be.
The ones that I have are now they're different. They're LEDs. They're permanent Christmas lights. I bought them on Amazon.
Are they square?
What?
Are they square and they kind of stick to the bottom?
Yes, so that's what they do. They stick to the bottom and they shine the light down onto your house, but they're flat. So you can't see them. You don't see the actual light, you see the light reflected on the house. And you can program them through your phone, and
so they look pretty good.
I got a picture I'll show you, but they do. They make these nice little, like, you see them if you drive around, nice little like cone shapes on the actual brick of the house itself. So you see that instead of the light, and they're really pretty.
I've noticed that there are a lot of people that will install lights because a lot of people want these lights, but they don't want to install them.
Right.
And they're permanent. You just put them up once.
Well, you take a guy like me. I don't need to be on a ladder putting up Christmas lights.
Oh, I almost fell at least once.
Well, I thought about putting up those lights, and then I wouldn't have to do it again. But then I thought, the eave on my house is pretty steep at the front. I'll never be able to get up there without killing myself. So
you got to get on the roof, lean over the edge.
Well, that's not happening. I'm not leaning over the edge of the roof without jumping off. We're going to jump off here real quick and check on sports. We'll be right back.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
A late comeback by the Falcons got him a victory at Tampa Bay Thursday night, 29-28 on a field goal on the final play. Even though the Falcons committed 19 penalties for 125 yards, Atlanta had trailed 28-14 with 10 minutes left. Kyle Pitts had 3 touchdown receptions. Steelers pass rusher TJ Watt was hospitalized for a lung injury, so his status for Monday night is in question. Dallas wide receiver CeeDee Lamb practiced fully after a concussion a week ago. Bengals wide receiver T. Higgins was limited in practice again after a concussion. Fired Michigan football coach Sharon Moore is expected to be arraigned on Friday. He's a suspect in an alleged assault. In college basketball, number 4 Iowa State at home came back to beat rival Iowa 66-62. NBA wins for New Orleans and Denver, for Milwaukee and Houston, which beat the Clippers 115-113.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
It's Christmas time in Murfreesboro.
Adams Place Senior Living Community hopes that you receive the best gift of all this Christmas, spending quality time with those that you love most. Take plenty of pictures, have lots of belly laughs, and always go in for one more hug. Here's to making precious memories this season that you and your family will cherish for a lifetime. I'm Terry Deal, wishing you a very Merry Christmas from Adams Place.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. My wife Joy and I love dogs and have one of our own. But we've also helped people who have been injured by dog bites and dog attacks, as well as bicyclists who crashed after a dog attack. You need to know that the dog owner may have insurance to help pay medical bills and other expenses because of a dog attack. If your loved one has been injured by a dog, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation.
Where is the best barbecue in town? At 1920 East Main. The best barbecue for miles around is in 1920 East Main. You can buy it by the pound, sandwich, platter, or plate. No matter what you choose, it will taste great. You can come with a friend, by yourself, or with a date. Just Lick Pig Barbecue. Barbecue pork, beef, or chicken, Brunswick stew, great sides, lunch specials, down-home atmosphere, and they cater. Slick Pig Barbecue, it's the best.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. As a member of MTE, you have access to educational resources to help you tailor energy use to your lifestyle. Interested in electric vehicles? MTE offers incentives to learn about EVs and connect with others who share your interest.
The Wake Up Crew.
Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
Back on the Wake Up Crew at 7:22, and we're, of course, in the Christmas spirit. We've got a tier list here this morning, and on this tier list, we are going to be looking at Christmas movies and kind of giving you our thoughts on where they rank, right?
Yes, and if you've never been with us when we've done a tier list, the tiers are as follows. The top tier is S tier, untouchable, best of the best. For this, I mean, it would just have to be an absolute classic. A tier is really good, one of your favorites. B tier, we're moving our way down, not as good, still pretty good. C tier, average. D tier, bad. E tier, the worst. So those are our qualifications.
Have we ever had anything on the E list?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Depending on what we've done. Thanksgiving food, there were a lot that made the E tier. We're going to start with probably the most famous these days, and that's A Christmas Story, which, John, neither me nor you care for, and I don't know how you feel about it.
It's an E for me.
I don't know that I'd say it's an E.
I don't like it at all.
I'll give it a D.
I'd probably. I mean, I know it's a classic. I just don't like it.
But I'm okay with an E.
Yeah, it's not my favorite whatsoever. If it's on, I'll turn the channel.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
okay.
pretty much E.
Yeah, that's E. We'll drop that one in an E. A Charlie Brown Christmas. I would put it towards the top. It's not one of my favorites. Maybe a B.
It's a sentimental thing with it. Yeah, a B. I'm okay with B.
I watched it since I was a little kid.
So it's a S?
No, not an S, but
I'd say B. It's a little boring.
Oh, yeah, it's got Snoopy.
I think you're going to hurt his feelings if we go.
No, B's fine.
A?
B.
You would put it in an A, though? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. I guess for sentimental value, probably.
All right, well, it's a B then.
I think he's going to cry.
Die Hard.
Well, the debate about it being a Christmas movie, but now as a movie, I'd give it an A.
Yeah?
But if we're talking about Christmas movies, I'll give it a B.
B?
You could watch it any time. It doesn't just have to be at Christmas. So I agree with you.
B? B it is. Elf. A Christmas classic to a lot of people.
A.
I could do A. I'd probably put it at a B myself because it's not my favorite. But if you're A, then it's A.
I think it's A.
I know you like Elf a lot.
I do like Elf.
Now, a lot of people would put it at S, but I don't think we're there.
I don't think it's worth that, no.
Frosty the Snowman. Happy birthday. I like Frosty.
What is your take?
I would say Frosty is a classic, but it's not one of those that I watch every year, so I'd probably drop it at an A.
For sentimental value, it's very high for me.
Okay, well, I'm giving it a C.
Okay.
I wasn't a big fan of it, but...
So that would probably average out. Well, would you put it at S or A?
A or a B.
Okay. So that'll average out to a B.
Yeah.
Okay. Dropping Frosty in at B. Gremlins. I like Gremlins.
I like Gremlins.
I'm not watching it at Christmas time, really.
No, C.
C?
C.
Wow. C it is. First C on the list. Home Alone. Now, we're not doing sequels, so while I do prefer Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Home Alone's got to be up there.
Well, you could count Home Alone 2. I mean, it's okay with us.
It's got to be pretty high. Maybe even our first S.
I won't go that far.
Me either.
I would
so
go
annoying.
I would go an A.
Yeah.
It's a lot of slapstick humor.
Yeah. Okay. I'll drop it in an A. The original animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
D.
Oh, wow.
That was quick.
Don't care for that one?
Not a
For the
fan.
Grinch.
Okay. At all. No Grinch movies.
So it's going to be D all the way through if you
See, I would give this one an A.
Really?
So that'd probably put it around a C.
Yeah, I'm
depending on
saying
what
C.
you.
It's got a good song in it.
Yeah. Just think it's a nice little heartwarming story. Jim Carrey's The Grinch, which I
D.
don't care for. I'd put that one D.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't like it.
It just doesn't have the same effect with him being
No,
alive.
and Jim Carrey is a little annoying in the
Yeah.
movie.
Okay. I would agree with that.
Okay. D. It's a Wonderful Life.
E. I really do not like that movie.
I don't like it either, but it's got to get some points for being such a classic. At least a little bit.
D.
D. I can see D. Jingle All the Way. A. S for me, but I know that's unpopular. It is the movie I consistently watch every year at Christmas.
I'll go A.
Yeah, I would go A. It's not an S.
People are screaming at us because we put it at the same level as Home Alone. Love Actually.
Content's a little adult, but for the movie itself and the feel good and all that at the end, I'm going to go A.
I could take it or leave it. I don't have a super strong opinion, so I'd probably go B.
I don't like mushy movies.
Well, yeah.
Well, it was funny. It was a funny movie.
Yeah,
but it's about love, right?
It's just got love in the title, so he's never seen it.
No.
So we'll say A, just for you, and we'll be back for more.
All right, more of our Christmas movie tier list ahead on the Wake Up Crew.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Let's work together to help ensure your finances can keep up with your unique needs over the long haul. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Ramona Ewald at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
The Villages of Murfreesboro makes life a lot easier, happier. We have crossword puzzle, Wheel of Fortune. I enjoy that very much. Social hour and trivia. I'm happy I'm here. Take a tour.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country, yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You called, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
Back on the Wake Up Crew, it's Friday morning. It is December the 12th. It's episode 1807 of The Big Show here on a Christmas morn.
Aw, so sweet. Today's birthdays: Julie Cochran, Shirley Ann McKee, Dottie Sims, Donna Whitworth, David Wilson, Mary Wheeler, Sue Kane. Tomorrow, Constance Allen, Morrison Pinkerton, Phyllis Jones, and Kevin Robinson. And remember, you can put those weekend birthdays on this list today, too.
Yes, get them into us now. 615-893-1450. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. It's your last chance, so go ahead and get them in so we can get them nominated.
It is your deadline time, so get on the horn.
Big G TV is where Christmas comes to life with coverage of the Murfreesboro Parade, Sunday, December 14th at 2 p.m. Brought to you by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Middle Tennessee Electric, Farm Bureau Insurance Adam Tipton, and Whitfin Funeral Chapels.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 57 degrees. Winds turn to the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 30. And then Saturday, an abundance of sunshine with highs warming into the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 42.
Good morning. Still trying to untangle a couple of rags out here. We're still seeing that heavy traffic coming in from Murfreesboro and Rutherford County right now. 24 west at Bell Road, Hickory Hollow Parkway, just trying to get up through Antioch right now. It's pretty crowded up through there as expected as it builds down I-40 in from Mount Juliet through Wilson County, headed on into Hermitage as it starts to get a little bit heavier here southbound, 65 at Trinity Lane. Hey, when you need dependable towing for a car or a big truck here in Middle Tennessee, call STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Murfreesboro is preparing to spread holiday cheer this Sunday with its annual Christmas parade, themed A Sweet Christmas. For the first time ever, the festive event will be streamed live by Big G TV at 2 p.m., offering both in-person and online audiences a front row seat to one of the city's most treasured traditions. Viewers can tune in live or catch a replay at WGNSradio.com/parade. The parade route kicks off at Middle Tennessee State University, travels down East Main Street, circles the downtown square, and ends at Walnut Street. This year's Grand Marshal is 100-year-old Murfreesboro native and D-Day veteran Bill Allen, whose lifetime of community service adds a heartfelt layer to the celebration. From coaching baseball and serving on the Parks and Recreation Board to helping shape Old Fort Golf Course, Allen's dedication to Rutherford County spans decades. To ensure public safety, the Murfreesboro Police Department will close both the inner and outer loops of the downtown square beginning at 6 a.m. on Sunday. Traffic Captain Brian Anderson explained that the closure helps floats and emergency vehicles navigate more safely. Spectators are encouraged to arrive early, set up lawn chairs, and find viewing spots along the route, especially near the Rutherford County Historic Courthouse. Parade highlights include marching bands, dancers, antique cars, and community floats with awards to be presented in multiple categories. Free parking is available at the Judicial Center parking garage on North Maple Street. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
And I would highly recommend Adams Place. It's a place to enjoy life. It's comfortable. The settings are home-like and not sterile. Adams Place is a place they're looking out for you. You feel at home, and I'm very fortunate there's a lot of people here I already knew. To get back to the food, I want to say one thing. The chef does a fabulous job here. I'm Larry Castelli. You know, I would highly recommend Adams Place.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
The Wake Up Crew. Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
Back on the Wake Up Crew, 7:35 our time, and we have part 2 of our Christmas movie tier list coming up here right now.
And we're about to hit some of the classics. Just a reminder, S tier is the highest, and then it's A, B, C, D on the way down based on ranking. Miracle on 34th Street. It's a classic. This is both the original and the remake, either
Going
one.
fast. A.
You don't like Miracle on 34th Street?
Not a fan.
It's a classic.
I like it. I'd put it at an A.
Yeah.
But I guess we have to drop it to like a B.
Yeah, because we got Mr.
Scrooge.
Anti-Christmas.
Golly. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
S.
I was going to say, this is the first one on the list I could see just really being an S. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
A. I liked it. Got Thanksgiving and Christmas
Yeah,
kind
you
of.
hit both.
B.
I could do B.
Okay, I guess it's a B then.
The Polar
Jerks.
Express. E. My least favorite Christmas movie ever.
E.
Really?
I hate the Polar Express. And they sing that stupid song, and they got that stupid bell. And it's creepy. All the faces are creepy.
E.
Tom Hanks.
Let's go.
What do you
Let's go.
say?
say D.
Hustle up your score, buddy.
E.
Wow.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
S.
I would also put it at an S.
The dentist, man.
There's the dentist and Yukon Cornelius
Yeah.
and the Bumble. That's
Sure.
Got great memories.
probably the most classic Christmas movie, I would say. Scrooged.
B.
C.
C. B for me, probably. It's not my favorite version of A Christmas Carol. That's next. A Muppets Christmas Carol. I stand by the
that's-
best version of A Christmas Carol.
I'm going A. I won't go S, but I'm going A.
I would agree.
He doesn't agree. I'm
No.
going to drop it an A anyway, though. The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not one of my
D.
favorites. I'd probably put it at a C. It's a pretty good movie. Doesn't get me in the Christmas spirit, though.
They look weird.
D.
They're too skinny.
What would you say? What's your score?
D.
Okay, so D it is. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I would say S, but I don't know that it's a classic enough. Like, it's no
No.
Rudolph and National
No, I'm
Lampoon's.
going A.
I would say S. I
Well,
love
then,
it.
then if you're kind of leaning toward it, maybe it is.
Yeah, I guess it might be an
Yeah.
S. Wow. Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh. I like, there's parts of it I like a lot, but
We're
I
down
can't,
to the final
I
five.
can't go higher than a B.
That's
Really?
probably where I'd put it.
Okay.
What were you going to say?
I would say A, but B's fine.
B it is. Ernest Saves Christmas.
I really haven't seen it.
I'm not a big
It
Ernest
didn't-
fan.
didn't really
You
make
like
me-
Ernest, like
Yeah.
It didn't really make me want to see it, but I don't mind what score you give it.
I would think a B. I kind of like it. If it's on, I'll watch it.
Okay. I think I've seen it once when I was a kid, so he's really the only one with an opinion, so it's going at B. Which, for his Scrooge heart to put a Christmas movie at a B, it really says a lot. 2018's The Grinch.
D.
This is my favorite version of The Grinch. I'd probably put it at an A or a B. I've grown to like it because Megan likes it a lot.
I will say C.
C? So
Give it a B.
Oh, I said B and you said D.
I
So
think it would break your heart, though. Let's
well,
give it a B.
we'll see. We're being fair. We'll be
Okay.
fair. Jack Frost. That's the Michael Keaton movie where he dies and turns into a
Yeah,
snowman.
I give that an A. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was good.
It was
very
good.
good.
movie.
I'll drop that in an A. Christmas Chronicles.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
He's got one scene, but I don't think it's worth. I think it's a B.
I'd probably say without that scene, it's a C, but with that scene,
Yeah.
probably a B.
Sure, we'll go B.
And then the last one, my personal favorite, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I love that one.
That's kind of a dear to my heart too.
And it's classic. I would put it at an S, I think.
I can't go there, but I can go A.
A.
Yeah, I would have been even lower. So,
well,
you go ahead and stick it in.
Speak with your heart.
What would you put it at?
Don't watch it ever.
Wow. So that probably averages it at a B.
B.
Wow.
That would be nice.
Oh, well, that is our Christmas movie tier list. Hope you enjoyed. Right now, 7:40.
Every holiday season, Middle Tennessee comes alive. From small town parades to tree lightings in our local squares, our communities shine with laughter, music, and the spirit of the season. MTE is proud to help light those moments, supporting the traditions that bring neighbors together. Because around here, it means more than electricity. It's the energy our communities share. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
We're talking with Carol Johnston.
My son lives here, and when I'd come to visit, I'd drive down Memorial and see Adams Place, and I thought it was such a beautiful setting. I was just very impressed with the friendliness of the staff. They put the residents first here, and I like that very much.
I'm Terry Deal. Call me for more information about Adams Place, located at 1927 Memorial Boulevard, across from Walmart.
Is your saving for retirement strategy involving the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday"? If so, we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Lee Colvin, and when it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started towards your retirement goals. Give us a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. Merry Christmas from John, Brian, and Dalton.
Back here as the Wake Up Crew winds up here for Friday for the week. Coach's Show returns tomorrow. Girls basketball, boys next week, and then our Christmas break. 12, make that 13 days until the big day. Saying good morning today to Joe DePalma. That is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day. He helped someone with a building project and shared his expertise in a way that could be easily understood. Joe DePalma today, the recipient of flowers from Jenny Harrison and our friends at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts on South Academy, along with WGNS Radio. So thanks to Ryan Flowers, thanks Jenny Harrison, and all your help over these many, many years have been, there's thousands upon thousands of good neighbors that have received this special designation, and you can send in those to us here at WGNS by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor. Today's Good Neighbor Spotlight presented by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and celebrating the difference makers who pour their hearts into Rutherford County. The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee and powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Christmas lights, wrapping paper piles, the cozy homes a-glowing. MTE makes every memory bright this season. It's more than electricity. It's good energy from Middle Tennessee Electric.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
You know, I'm doing crunches twice a day, guys. Captain in the morning, Nestle's at night.
Replay.
I could give it 2 thumbs up because it was 2 jokes in one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The first one was much funnier than the second.
Yeah. Crunches.
Captain Crunch, of course, being the cereal, and Nestle Crunch being the chocolate bar.
This guy's cracking up.
Well, that's true.
It just loops forever and ever.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
You've got it set to like 5 minutes.
Uh-huh. I do. Something like that. What did we learn today?
We had a little 2-part Christmas movie tier list. That was fun.
That was
took
in
up
depth.
the bulk of the 7 o'clock hour.
That was in depth, really.
Talked about your Christmas decorating.
That's true. Talked about my new Christmas lights. Those were fun.
I'm going to drive by your house and honk and stuff.
Okay. Need to do wreaths are next on the list. Wreaths are just so expensive.
They sure are.
So we didn't get them this year. We'll probably get them when they go on sale. I think it needs
They
one.
didn't make you one at the Christmas tree farm?
That we have one inside.
Oh, yeah.
That they made. Lena's got a little wreath on her door of her bedroom.
You've got one on the front of your truck.
I got one on the front of my truck. But we'll probably wait till everything goes on sale and get. Well, I want a big one. I want a real big wreath for the front of my house.
Yeah, I kind of miss old time pottery.
Yeah, that's true.
So not
Hobby
on the
Lobby's
door?
got some good stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Not on the door. It's just on the building.
I want one.
On the
Yeah,
house.
like on the
On the
center of
side.
the eave of my house.
Oh.
Yeah.
You'll have to get up there and put it up every year.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's true. I stole the ladder from church and then I took it back. Got a big old ladder at church. I did. I drove up, put it in my truck, and then brought it back.
So you stole a ladder from church?
Well, borrowed.
Borrowed, okay. And you got that approved through, okay, never mind.
The approval process began and ended with me.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, you got some
Well,
clout. You
and
got a little clout there.
I will say there's a big marking on the side of the ladder that says, please do not remove from store. So I don't know where it came from either.
From the store? Well, fellas, have a good weekend.
You're out of time.
We'll see you in the morning.
You're out of time. And it's in all caps, so it's yelling.
Yeah.
It's like, you're out of time!
See ya.
Little Christmas. Baby, please come home. That's our song of the day, and that's it for us today. Have a great day, great weekend. Coach a show in the morning, and then we've got a lot to do around here. So, big weekend. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Plenty of sunshine for today. Highs top out near 57 degrees. Winds turn to the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy to mostly clear skies, light winds, lows drop to 30. And then Saturday, an abundance of sunshine with highs warming into the low 50s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 42.
Our Talks and Company will get you top dollar for your property.
With an